Congestion at sea.
位置差不多平推就可以。
A satellite image shows gigantic oil tankers are lining up outside Qingdao for days. Most of them are the so-called VLCCs, or very large crude carriers, with a maximum capacity of 2 to 3 million barrels of oil.
目前呢，在港的船舶，保持在10艘左右。
Each day, around 10 tankers have waited to offload the crude oil. Since January, we have doubled the workload of pipelines and raised the efficiency of load and railway transport.
The port has been working at full capacity for months, a workload it has never seen before. It takes nearly 2 good days to offload a fully loaded VLCC, though the company says they've managed to make it 30% faster.
The port of Qingdao is importing oil at an unprecedented speed of 2.5 million barrels per day, up by nearly 80% compared to the same period last year, raising global speculation of the reasons behind China's buying frenzy.
Most of this oil has gone all the way to 23 independent refiners, for which the Chinese government lifted a ban on oil imports in November. Before that, the only importers were the 3 state-owned oil enterprises, CNPC, Sinopec, and CNOOC. We visited one of the refiners that recently got the permission. The company said it has never seen so many oil trucks arriving, and an even larger amount of the oil is arriving through pipelines.
Global oil prices plunged from $147 per barrel in 2014 to less than $30 in the beginning of this year. And it happens to be the time the government began to lift the ban on our oil imports. Some traders are buying now to sell high at a later date.
With 2/3 of its oil supply coming from abroad, China's strategic oil reserve can only last for 40 days, far below the international standard of 90 days. While the country is quickly buying oil, some experts say it is more of a positive factor for the global economic recovery.
So right now, the situation is very different to even 5 years ago. The tension for the fight of oil is mitigated. The whole world, particularly the United States, do not even take China as a rivalry, but take China as a savior, because the energy price is a very strong determinant of the world economic recovery.
But for the port of Qingdao, the most crucial issue is to deal with congestion. With another 83 gigantic oil tankers reportedly bound for Qingdao, the port says it'll take another month for the congestion to start easing. Han Peng, CCTV, Qingdao.